Good morning, this is Royce coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. And today on the docket, we're going back to Casey's. Yes, I did just record the film foodie right before this. That's why I only ate, well, I guess technically 3 pieces of pizza on camera, but I meant to only eat 2. Well, we'll try to keep it light with this one as well. And what do we have? It is Casey's brand new pulled pork pizza. Look at that gargantuan monument to man's sin. This is to pizza what Gravemind is to Master Chief. Trying to make a reference for my brother, and he's not paying attention to me. Oh, they good lord, they cut this one as terrible. Oh, hold on. These look good. I really shouldn't. Attempted murder. It's a bunch of crows pondering if they should eat some donuts. And so it's a tempted murder. And now I've explained the joke, thus rendering it totally unfunny because, oh. Man, they cut the other pizzas okay-ish. They cut this one terribly, though. Anyway, so this is bacon, pulled pork, barbecue, and onions. I thought there were pickles on this one as well, but I guess not. I mean, it's mostly just salty. The pulled pork is good. The red onion, not even present because it's been cooked down so much. The barbecue sauce is barely present either. Joe, try a slice of this. I need a second opinion. Here, I'll hold it. You try to wrestle one out. Your thoughts, Hobson?
A little sugary.
It is sweet. I mean, like, when was the last time you had a savory barbecue sauce?
Last time I made one.
I mean, most barbecue sauces...
About 2 weeks.
What?
About 2 weeks.
Oh. But, like, most barbecue sauces are sweet because most barbecue sauces are Kansas City based. Well, based on the Kansas City style.
No, Kansas City style is based on Kansas City style. Memphis sweet is also sweet.
Oh, yeah. But, like, what kind of barbecue sauce would you put on pulled pork? Certainly not that South Carolina style. It's just gross.
No. Put a tablespoon of that in a barbecue chicken salad.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I can see that. I actually got a bit of onion crunch in that one. Huh. My brother does raise a good point, though. There really aren't savory barbecue sauces. They're either sweet, like Kansas City or Memphis, or they're sour, like Carolina barbecue, which is like mustard and vinegar, right?
Or they're kicky in the teeth, like Texas.
I mean, the spicy still has a different flavor profile to it than just spicy.
But yeah, anything that if you ever think it's too sweet, just add a splash of bourbon and cook it down some.
And speaking of, what would you pair this with?
A shandy.
Which is interesting because you are drinking a hard cider, which is close to a shandy.
Oh no, shandy is a beer, or well, ale with a juice added, like lemonade for like lemon kernel.
But cider is fermented juice, so it's kind of like a cross between the two ingredients of shandy as well. Oh Lord, I tried making a shandy. On camera, I think, even. I mixed the ginger ale, or the diet ginger ale lemonade mixture that Canada Dry sold with beer. Did not taste good.
What kind of beer?
Budweiser. Not even Bud Light.
Well, you don't want to do light, really. It's fine if you're, counting calories, but it's like the difference between skim milk and 2%.
Honestly, skim milk and whole milk, probably. Oh, I saw this great joke online the other day where it was, where someone was like, I don't want to cook, but I'm hungry. And then the heavens opened up and Chillchuck from Dungeon Meshi said, drink 6 to 8 beers. Which does make sense. Beer is basically liquid bread.
Especially that one monk recipe that they used to do for fasting.
Yeah. Did you hear about the guy who did that in the modern day?
Yeah, it was, what, a decade ago?
No, not a decade ago. A couple years though. I think it was either 2019 or 2020, like right before the pandemic really fell into full swing because Lent. I think things shit didn't really hit the fan until after Easter.
The first time we heard that story was driving to high school.
Oh, okay. I think then multiple people have done it over the years. Anyway, honestly, the best parts of this are the pork itself. To pull away from talking to my brother and back to you guys. It's really dry and crunchy, though. I think they should have put the pork in the barbecue before they put it on the pizza.
They probably did, but what I would have done was pulled it finer and then given it like maybe bacon treatment under the cheese.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Put it under the cheese would have been with the barbecue sauce too, because the barbecue sauce is under the cheese.
Yeah.
The pork, honestly, like the bacon, I feel like is too much.
Was there bacon? I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's bacon bits here.
I noticed
The limp wrist onion.
I think Blonde Down sliced that.
For those that couldn't hear, my brother just said that a blind woman cut that. Well, he said blind owl from Deadpool, but...
So, a blind octogenarian recovering addict.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh. Those onions taste terrible. Were they rehydrated?
They're frozen.
Maybe. This is very apropos, I guess, since it's a gas station, but they taste like gasoline. Which I've never had onions taste like gasoline before. I've never had anything from Casey's taste like gasoline. Even though they're a gas station, they're usually very high quality. Like, even their pork critters, really good. Although onions and gasoline reminds me of the taste of durian. Joe, did you ever try any of Robert's durian candies?
One.
What'd you think?
No, thank you.
For those at home who don't know, durian tastes like a mixture of gasoline, bananas, and onions. It is one of the most insane flavors you will ever taste, and the actual fruit is banned from being flown around. The actual fruit is banned from carry-on. Because the scent is that wretched. Like, people say that it smells like a corpse. Which just reminds me of this great bit from Bob and Tom when Tom was in the hospital for heart surgery, and one of them microwaved fish in the office, and another one of them said, "Well, hey, if you missed your chance to smell the corpse flower, here's your chance." Anyway, I'm putting the rest of this in the fridge. It's going to be my dinner later tonight, because I've already had way too much pizza already. Y'all have a good one. The Story Smeller. I'm happy.